Hey, 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 soul sisters. Stand tight. I'm so glad you've got a one-track mind like me. The rain is coming. It's a good rain. It's a healthy rain. It's a happy rain. If you guys have rain and you're in the drought area like I am, put your plants outside to get the natural water and the hydrogen. My plants want to drink. They want to drink this kind of a drink, a healthy drink. You know, it's different than feeding them with fertilizer and water from your tap. Fertilizer is always good, but it's always better coming from our Father, straight up, right? I gotta get this one out more in the... Doesn't feel like he's very exposed out here. He needs to be more exposed. And Mr. Rosewood, he doesn't get to be moved out. That sucks. The rain's gonna blow in real good. But I love this weather. Everybody, it's so funny. I'm going to meet my girlfriend Julie for lunch today. And of all the days, right, it's going to be the rainy day. Because I'm one of those people who's energized in the rain. It's just what I grew up with. I got to tell you something. I posted on my page, but if you're not on my page, and welcome to anybody who's just coming to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't signed up, subscribed, click that little subscribe button in the corner and you'll get these videos. I just got notice that I sign petitions for animals. That's what I do. That's my part. It takes me a couple seconds and I sign every fucking one of them that comes through. Every one of them. And this stupid president lifted bans, and there were bans on the gray wolves, killing the gray wolves. They were eradicated in 1920 in Yellowstone. They were completely killed off because the ban was lifted. But then they were reintroduced into Yellowstone Park, and they're thriving. Now, in the Midwest, the ban has been lifted. They had lifted the ban off of them again, and it has now been put back down. So the gray wolves have been saved. I got confirmation, and it says a lot to me because my twin is the gray wolf. That's his main animal messenger. When we came together, wolf pack, we stand together, right? The gray wolf, and he saw a gray wolf up close and personal in Yellowstone. That's what made him. That's an introduction. That's an introduction to your power animal. When they come to you like that, that's your power animal. So you guys hear me talk about, you know, the Black Panther, and that's the astral travel, and that's our abilities. But the gray wolf is up close and personal, and I've seen them too. They've come up close to me. So whenever an animal messenger comes right up to you, that is your totem. That's a permanent totem. You may have many. I have many. I have Canadian goose. I've got the owl, the red hawk, the osprey. Whoever comes right to you, that is your main totem, right? Often you'll have experiences with them that are that no one else is able to see or share. Like me, I never get to videotape them. I just had I had the trickster show up on the mountain the other night, the red wolf, which is actually a mountain coyote, but it's bigger than the regular coyotes. Anyway, point is, the ban has been put back in effect, and we have saved the gray wolves. Again, now, I woke up this morning to that email, which made me happy. So don't ever think that you're not being noticed. Don't ever think that the words that you speak and the petitions that you sign don't make a difference, because they do. They do, and we need to save our animal messengers. Here come a couple right now. Those are ducks. Community. And there goes the third one. Wait for me! Full circle completion. So when I woke up, I got that message, and then immediately I was on Instagram, and I got a message, a big poster of Yellowstone, and it reminded me of my twin, right? My Yellowstone wolf, my gray wolf. And so don't ever think that you're not being heard, because you are. That was a message to me. You are being heard. And it's also a message to me that my twin is safe, which is, you know, we have many messages come in different ways. And I knew that this rain, this is emotional rain, but it's good rain. This is healthy, healing rain. So use the rain coming down to wash away all the negative energy, all the negative thoughts and worries and fears. And God, I'm energized with this. I love it. So let's go in and do our reading. I'll turn the radio down. Look at this. To have the window open. You're beautiful just the way you are. No, you don't have to change a thing. The world can change its heart. You're beautiful just the way you are. In case you had any doubts about that. all the time. We beat ourselves up. We think we're not good enough, but we are beautiful just the way we are. All right, I'm super excited. I'm in a good mood. I'm super energized. So funny. So many people hunker down when the rain comes, and I go out. That's when I head out. I'm going to go pick up I asked my daughter if I could pick up my Grannis from school and take him somewhere. Oh, come on. Why do I never know my own password? Oh, and I was going to tell you guys, the crystal that I pointed out yesterday, the one that I love so much, this one, this beautiful right here, this is lepidolite, and it's a form of mica. Remember, I know that it's mica, but I couldn't remember the name, the specific name. So lepidolite, and there's polished lepidolite, and this is the raw form. And the reason I have this, I have this delicate cluster here as well, the desert rose. They go together. They're for my twin. They're for both of us, and they absorb electromagnetic pollution. That's why they're next to me, my workspace right here on my table. They dissipate negativity. They open up the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown, and they clear away blockages that bring about awareness of the cosmos, messages coming from spirit, our own higher self, right? It's a shamanic spiritual journeying stone. This lepidolite is the one that you want to meditate on if you want to access your Akashic records, or tune into your thoughts and feelings from other lives that are maybe causing blockages now, because we have past life blockages that keep us tied to situations and people and events and actions that we would rather not do, right? They'll help us move forward instead of being stuck in the past. So they're useful in the reduction of stress and depression. The reason it's for me is it's obsessive compulsive as far as Overanalyzers Anonymous, right? This halts obsessive thoughts. It relieves despondency, and it overcomes insomnia. So for me, that's what I had a difficult time sleeping, right? It has actually got lithium in it. Now, they give people lithium, right? The drug. But this is a natural way. It's helpful in stabilizing mood swings, bipolar disorder. Lepidolite. Put lepidolite in your bra. Put lepidolite next to your bed, gentlemen, on your work desk, in your pocket. Women, put it in your bra. Hopefully you're not wearing bras. Wear it as a ring, as a pendant, as a choker. Get it close to you. If you have mood swings, any kind of emotional or mental dependency, it supports you in releasing the addictions. So, like, think about codependency. Maybe you're not the one with the addictions, but you are addicted because you're codependent with the one who has got the addictions. Remember, we were supposed to release the ones that we were carrying? It helps with anorexia. It helps with any type of addiction of all kind: alcohol, drugs, cigarette smoking, overeating, overthinking. It's Overanalyzers Anonymous. That's what it is. It's the AA stone, lepidolite. It's spelled Lepidolite. Now, I have lepidolite in the polished form. I'm trying to figure out where I have it. Where is it? I know I've got both. I thought I put it in one of my closet clusters. Lepidolite. I've used up almost everything now. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I may have sold it already. Shoot, where is that? I thought I had another one though. Lepidolite. Oh, you know what? I do. It's here. It's right there. It's in my cluster. I'm like, where are all my? So it's here. So I will always keep it. So I've got it in the polished form, and here it is in the raw form. The raw form is super delicate, like really, really delicate. It's like it's mica, if you know mica. Isn't it beautiful? Like, look at. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, but it's very, very delicate and very gentle, which is us, right? We're delicate, we're gentle, and we need to treat ourselves that way. So don't think there's something wrong with you because you have, maybe you've got bipolar disorder. Maybe you've got, if you've got addictions or addictive tendencies. We all have something that we have to work with. None of us are perfect. We all get those things so that we can work on those things and this is our test. These are our challenges. This is how we move forward in our path. You've been given this. Okay, well, I'm going to work on that. And that's why we come here, to work on all of these different things. So don't hit yourself or beat yourself up because you have something that you've got to work on. We all have something we have to work on, right? So lepidolite, it's a stone of transition, right? It's going to help you move through all the other things. And it releases and reorganizes old psychological and behavioral patterns. Like, it induces change. So if you have been raised a certain way and you know it's not your way, you need to move past it. It helps you move through the transitional phase and let go of that. It helps you encourage independence and achieve goals without being helped by others. So stand on your own stone, right? Stand on your own 2 feet stone. It stimulates the intellect and your analytical abilities. So it helps you, instead of being an overanalyzer getting stuck on one thing going over and over again, it helps you intellectually, speeds up your decisiveness. So your decision-making properties, power of objectivity and concentration. It helps you focus on what's important and filters out what isn't, all the distractions. It's like a black Phoebe flycatcher that gets rid of all the distractions. Emotionally, it helps you stand in your own space. As I said, it's a stand on your own 2 feet stone. It frees you from the influence of other people. It's a calming stone, and because it's a calming stone, that's why it helps you with sleep. It helps soothe. If you have nightmares, or if you're tossing and turning, it's because you've got internal stress that's going on. So it brings about a deep emotional healing. It is called the what does it do? It's kind of like Reiki. When I do I can't even speak this morning. When I do Reiki on my twin, Reiki knows where to go in the body. I don't have to tell it what my twin needs. I don't know all of the things that are going on inside of his mind and inside of his body, and he may not even be consciously aware. But Reiki knows where to go. Well, lepidolite has the same type of thing. It locates the site of your dis-ease within your body. And it frees you from the influence of others. So you don't need the help of doctors to tell you where this needs to go. Lepidolite will go where it needs to go. You don't need other people to tell you how to act and how to be and what to do. It calms you and it soothes you. It relieves allergies. It vibrates at a very gentle vibrancy, like frequency, and thus it strengthens your immune system. It restructures your DNA. I mean, you think about the things. Listen to what this stone will do for you. It enhances the generation of negative ions. These are negative ions. When it rains, that's negative ions. That's why I said this is a good rain. This is a healing rain. So right now, lepidolite would be a really, really good stone to have. Today I'll get another one when I go to my crystal shop. It's right next door to where I'm meeting my best friend for lunch. I'll get another one and I'll put it in my bra and hold it there for my twin and I. It helps relieve exhaustion. That's great for me because I've been exhaustion. I have been exhaustion itself. Look it up and there's my face. It helps with epilepsy and Alzheimer's because it's helping with your mind, right? It's helping you concentrate. If you have sciatica or neuralgia or joint problems, it's a good one. That's why it's good for me because I've been doing squats every day and my knees, the joints are having, they're feeling it. Let's say that. They're feeling it. It's a detoxifier for the skin and connective tissue. That's why I got it originally. It's excellent for menopause. It's good as a gum elixir. So this is another one of the stones, not this one, of course, because it's soluble, but the polished one, you can put that in water, but I would only soak it for overnight. It treats illnesses that are caused by computer stress. So wear it or put it under, wear it for the ultimate benefit, or put it underneath your pillow if you're having issues with insomnia. So I'm getting another one today, and this is really, really special to me. I love this lepidolite. I love this. I want my twin to. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to him right now. So I'm gonna put it over with him. Hold on to that, babe. I'm gonna put that in front of it. All right, I'm just gonna give that to him right now. All right, so we're gonna roll. I gotta get moving here. I've got a client waiting, and I've got to get it takes me 40 minutes to get into town to meet my girlfriend, and it's raining, and I got to be there in an hour, so it doesn't look like I'll be doing any readings. It was readings or you guys, so it's you guys. You guys are first. Because why? Because you're my soul sisters and brothers, like the song said. Hey, soul sister. All right. That's the importance. All right, so today, who are we working with? You know what? We're going to do light and easy. I'm sitting here putting on my rings as I speak with you. I can't go anywhere without my rings. We all know that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to work first with, got to be careful. One of my crystals here. Hold on. All right, that gave me an idea. Just a second. I have to be careful. Some of these are very, very delicate, right? Hold on to that, babe. That's for you. Hold on to that. That's for you. There you go. I'm backing all my crystals up against one another so that they are enhanced. Okay, We're working with the Insight Oracle, and this is by our Spirit Oracle, I'm sorry. And then we're going to ask something from the Nature Speak Oracle. This, why do I keep saying Insight? Oh, because I guess I'm supposed to put on some of my Insight incense. I keep saying Insight. All right. Let's get some sweetness up in this. Hizzy. All right? Let's get some sweetness going here. I love this. This is my favorite incense. I've never been to Yellowstone. You know, when my twin mentioned that he had been, that he saw the gray wolf there, I was like, wow, never been there. Old Faithful. Right? Makes me think of best friends. Always standing by your side. Always being there. You know you can count on them. They're faithful. That's the kind of friend you want, right? Not fair weather friends. That's what allowed the wolves to be saved, was people being dedicated and not giving up. So there's a message in it for you. Are you a loyal friend that doesn't give up? You know that song, I come under my umbrella. It's raining now, and I'm here. I said I'd step under my umbrella. I said I'd be a friend to the end, and I am. Are you that kind of friend? Are you Old Faithful? Old Faithful, that geyser, but I always think about a golden retriever or a yellow lab being Old Faithful, you know? Hold on, sorry, I know you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm putting on my moonstone necklace. All right. Okay. Wow, France is coming up again. What is going on? France just keeps coming up for me. So the city of love, the city of light. One day soon, I hope I know why my mother has and Spirit has been showing me France. And why they have been showing me, there's a couple things they keep showing me. France, and there's something else. I'll think of it later. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the most important message that you wish to send out to us at this time? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Infinity. Okay. So, hold on, let me set things up here for us. Let's bring a little love forward. No, I gotta leave that with my babe. Okay, so infinity. So right now, Spirit is talking to us. And they're saying rest. Relax. This is love, absolute love. There's a rainbow, and there's light shining down through the clouds that we have, like we have today, but it's a loving, loving cloud. It's a healing cloud. It's filled with self-worth, solar plexus, blue and green for healing and speech, pink for the heart chakra. And Spirit is saying, we are here for you. Feel this loving energy and this loving light shining down upon you. We're with you. We want you to feel that energy within you. Feel it moving through your body. This is like when we call the Father and we say, please, Father, fill me with unconditional love and a sense of peace at this time. Anyone else you want to bring into this, I ask for my twin, please, Father, fill him with unconditional, calming, loving, healing energy. My daughter, for my grandness, for all the ones I love, for all of you, I ask that peace descend upon you and that you feel this like a warm blanket, a loving embrace, a hug. This is a hug from Spirit. They want you to feel this energy within you. Close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes. Feel the Spirit of the Father, of the Mother, of the Goddess, of nature, of earth, of the stars, of the rain falling down upon you. And accept the love. Accept it. Pull it into yourself. Gosh, I feel it right now. I'm very emotional all of a sudden. I feel that love within my heart. Okay, it feels really, really good, and I want to keep it moving, and I want you guys to just keep saying, I want this, just keep saying, I want this to keep moving through my body. And as it moves through my body, it touches every one of my chakras, and it highlights them, it lights them all up, and then it radiates out from me to everyone else. This loving, healing, peaceful, calming energy descending down upon all of us. That's the energy that I feel outside right now. It's a beautiful healing, washing away all of the negative. We're not going to focus on the negative at all. We're not even going to say, take away all of that. We're just going to say, let us feel this loving, peaceful, calming, energizing energy. Next message. Oh, somebody's just saying to me, Sherry, you may have figured it out by now, but that one crystal you couldn't remember is called little lepidolite. I know, thanks. I remembered. right after. And it's funny because I'm speaking about it right now on today's reading. Thank you so much. She's so sweet. Here, I'll show you the crystal that she's showing. That's a bigger chunk. Ooh, that's a nice one. And it looks like a heart. I love that. Mine's very, very slim, but mine looks like that too. How sweet of her. Isn't that nice? See, that's soul family. Thank you, Gina. Too funny. Okay, so the message that we got, it's interesting. I'm curious about this. I'm not sure what it's regarding, but it'll be about something that's happening right now. So the message is free will. Everyone has free will, right? This one's got their eyes closed and they're stubborn. They're not listening. They're not thinking, because the message from Spirit is, the answer is no. If you're asking, should I do this? Should I say this at this moment right now? The answer is no. You've got free will. You can do whatever it is that you choose to do, but you have to be responsible for the consequences that come upon you from this choice that you make at this time. I want to know what that's in regards to. So I'm going to go to the Archangel Power deck, and I'm going to ask, what is this in regards to? They want you to meditate and find out in your heart, what it is that Spirit says, that you, not what your higher self says, what your heart of hearts says. The answer is no to your question, but you can do whatever you want. Spirit won't tell you what to do. If you want another lesson, you can do it, right? But don't do that, what you're thinking of, or don't say it. So this is, I'm asking, what is it in regards to? A gift, an opportunity, inspiration, a chance to do something wonderful. What is it in regards to? A gift. Ace of Gabriel. The mountains. It's an announcement. It's announcing something. Don't announce it. Don't tell. That's what I'm getting. Don't tell. Don't announce it. Here she's making an announcement about something that's important. And they're saying don't do it. Don't make the announcement. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going to go back to the... That's interesting. So don't announce it. Correct neutrality on all levels. Don't announce it. Don't announce what? Well, if I tell you, or if I publicize that, then everyone will know, right? So each of us have to ask that question on our own today. If you know immediately this message, you'll know it. If this message is for you, right? Don't announce it. For the rest of us, for me, I'm asking the Father to show me in some way, what is it that I'm not to announce? What is it that I'm not meant to share? Since my name is Sherry, I share a lot with you guys, and so maybe that's something I'm not meant to share. Okay. Next, most important message. Ooh. These are deep today. So this is what's going on with this energy. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the desert rose. Look how it's exactly... So there's a silver star vibration. Your vibration is being lifted at this time, is what's going on. So desert rose is coming up. Desert rose. Desert rose meaning. Okay. Your vibration is being lifted. It looks like the energy outside too, doesn't it? Look at the clouds, right? And it's raining. So when this is coming down, there's downloads. A lot of us have been feeling this emotional upset. There's been a lot of crying. That's why the emotional waters are tousled and turned. And right? Well, this is why, because you're receiving vibrations right now. But these are loving, healing vibrations. Even though you may be feeling moody, even though you may be feeling emotional at this time, it's vibrational energy that's coming from Spirit. So these are downloads, electric. They feel like electric going through your body, electricity moving through your body. And what's interesting is how this correlates with the desert rose, because the desert rose, it is it aligns with the crown chakra. So when you do Reiki, when I do Reiki on my twin, I ask for the Reiki to go. When I do Reiki on anyone, I ask that the Reiki go in at the crown, right? And so this vibrates to the crown chakra, the third eye chakra as well. And the keywords for the Desert Rose are perseverance, dedication, and confidence to succeed. It helps you stand your ground. This is what we got with Lepidolite, right? Standing on your own 2 feet. Commit to something with confidence, despite whatever obstacles are in front of you. They want you to stay focused on your outcome and know that you can overcome the challenges, and you can do it with an optimistic attitude. It's going to support you in realizing your dreams. And this is what's coming down from Spirit. You're getting these downloads. That's what's happening too. So recognize that the emotional energy that you're feeling may not be even about the situation that you're in right now. Spirit is bringing you information, and they're bringing it down and lifting your vibration so that you can move forward on your spiritual path. This is called the Desert Rose. It's a selenite rose or a gypsum rose, and it's found in the desert regions. Each one of these roses is considered to contain a certain spirit guardian. And the one that I just gave my twin to hold on to over in the corner, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to support big changes, but on a base of others. So when you look at it's funny, 5 on top, but when you turn this around, let me count how many are really here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's actually 8. So when you look on the top, it looks like there's 5 big changes. But there's 8 altogether, and 8 represents abundance. So everything that you need is going to be brought to you, which is what is being sent down to you from right now. You may not realize what you're being given, but the Desert Rose is telling you that everything that you need is going to be brought to you so that you can stand on your own 2 feet, so that you can move forward, and you will be supported. Everything that you need. Abundance is whatever. Ideas, money, help, support, health, anything that you need. They're also talismans for protection. That's why, because they have the spirit guardian, right? They overcome phobias and they help you boost your self-confidence. They're very, very helpful for shy or timid ones, to help them uncover and confidently express the talents that they have, because we all have talents within us. So it wasn't a mistake that I gave these to my twin this morning. And look at this. It looks like your brain, doesn't it? This is your crown. So it's going into your third eye, your pineal gland. You're receiving these silver star vibrations. It's at work in your life. When you have this kind of stuff going on, like I've been talking to my friends, they've been writing to me and saying, what is going on with this? You know, you feel like, well, I don't belong here. I feel like I'm from another planet. Why am I going through all of this? We all are. It's called ascension. These are downloads that are happening. That's why you're feeling this way. That's why I gave my twin the Lepidolite, and why I gave him the Desert Rose, because you need to be very gentle with yourself right now while this is going on. That's why this is such a beautiful healing rain. It's a gentle, loving rain that's coming down today. I knew that it would be. It's a blanket of protection. I love it. I love it. I love that my crystals that I have here support us. So Lepidolite and Desert Rose. I knew that my twin needed them. I need them too. Lepidolite is both of them are in the raw form are so delicate. Now I'll show you something else, because here's the Lepidolite right there in the polished form. Oops, sorry guys. In the polished, let's get darker. In the polished form, right here. It's hard. That's a strong one. And here's selenite. That's my selenite wand. Now my selenite wand tower, it's strong, right? Put that down, it's not going to break. Now, it is a soft stone. I can break it with my fingernails, but this is stronger. And then you see Lepidolite in this form, like mica, very, very delicate, paper-like, wafer-like, right? Very, very delicate. The one that I set in front of my twin. And then the Desert Rose. This is very, very delicate. I have to be very, very careful with it, because these little striations, they break very, very easily. I'll show you. Hold on. See it from the top, the surface. But underneath, you can see where it's been brought down and it's been broken. In the daylight, you can see this. That's where you can see the sparkles. Now, see my fingers? How it's coming off on my fingers? It's very, very delicate in this form. So it's giving me two messages. We may be strong on the outside, but we are delicate on the inside. Also, don't ever mistake a gentle person, a soft, quiet, meek person for a weak one. Also, we don't. It's showing you the duality of the dark and the light, the gentle and the strong. And just because you have a gentle, loving exterior doesn't mean you don't have inner strength. You do. So it's showing there's both forms within you, right? My twin is very, very powerful. He's very, very strong, but he's also very, very gentle, and he's very sensitive. And you have to treat people as both. They're not always going to be strong, right? We aren't always strong, but we have strength within us, and it is not weakness to show our soft, gentle, delicate side, because we all have it. The people who have this tough bravado on the outside and kind of have that arrogant, cocky, tough exterior, they're the most gentle of all, because they have to put that on as a facade. That's their way of protection. Inside, they're actually hurt, very insecure, afraid people. Whoa, one just flew out. Actually, two just flew out right now, right there on the ground. So we'll take them both. So the first one, and this goes along very well with what I was just saying. The first one, innocence. Look at the light coming from this one. The beautiful light coming from this one. Let's give them the strength of that. Look at, they have this power within them. This gentle one has the strength within them. This one is saying, you are a light as you are, just as you are. You're innocent. And your innocence is your strength. You may not be worldly. You may not be a leader of an organization. You may not have followers. You may not stand up in front of everyone and blare your horn and be the big hero. It kind of reminds me of the song, Something Just Like This. Something just like this. Let me tell you. This is somebody who doesn't think that they are what you may see them as. The Chainsmokers and Coldplay, they sing the song, Something Just Like This. I'm getting a hit on this. I'm getting prickles. So I need to share this right now. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly, I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where do you want to go? How much you want to risk? I'm not looking for somebody with superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. And then he says again, he's not that kind of person. But she keeps reiterating to him, where do you want to go? How much you want to risk? I'm not looking for someone with some superhuman gift. I want somebody that I can turn to, somebody I can kiss, somebody I can miss, somebody like this. And so Spirit's saying, just be yourself. You are a light to the world as you are. You are enough as you are. They want you to strike a balance between the dark and the light. Recognize that you are a joy to this world. They want you to see the delicate and the strength together that you have within you. Look at the love emanating from you. Solar plexus, I am worthy. I can do anything I set my mind to. Passion, sacral chakra. Deep, also red root chakra. Stand my own truth. Stand on my own ground. I have balance. Say that. I am balance. I have balance in all areas of my life. You are a light to the world. Spirit wants you to express yourself as you are. They tell you that you can expect positive outcomes to come from your honesty and truth, because you will be seen as this beautiful light that you are. Connect to your higher self. Connect to the light within you. It radiates from you. Everything is perfect the way it is. You are perfect the way you are. You're to own and acknowledge every part of yourself, and you will find the balance that you're seeking. The softness, the gentleness, and the strength, and the power within you. You've got it all. You got it all going on. You may not think that you're Superman or Batman. You don't need to be Superman or Batman. You need to be just who you are as you are, and that's how you are loved. All right, I'm going to do one more message and then I got to roll because it is almost 12 and I'm always making Julie wait for me. It's really awful. And I don't want to, and what's so funny is this. This is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, instinct. You feel like you have to behave this way. You're operating on instinct. You're not operating from your heart because you're ignoring your heart. It's behind you. You're not paying attention to what your heart's actually telling you. You're making more out of this current situation than you need to. You're making it more complicated because you're acting instinctually. That's why you need the lepidolite and the desert rose to break down those old patterns, those old thought patterns. You're making more out of the current situation than you need to. Strike a balance. They're pointing at your heart. It's behind you. Let this swirl of emotion go away. Ask again. Father, fill me. In my crown, fill me with a sense of peace and calm, loving, healing energy, self-love. I am capable of doing anything I set my mind to. Follow your natural instincts. Allow the information that's coming from the silver star vibration that's coming down into you, allow that to make its way into the crown so that you actually hear what Spirit's saying and you listen to what Spirit's saying. Listen to your intuition. What is my heart? Listen. What is my heart saying? Put your ear down to the ancient ones. Put your ear down to the ancient ones. This is Anasazi pottery back here. This is my twin's ear. Listen to what the ancient ones are telling you. You are good enough just as you are. You are sweet and gentle and loving and kind, and that is your strength. All right, you guys, I gotta go. Have a great day. We'll speak again soon.